And we just turn 2 hit for 250. Yveltal, what are you going to do? It's a big time in the world of Pokemon. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are out now. And I got Pokemon Scarlet. My wife is probably going to get Violet at some point. Looking forward to digging into this at the time of the stream / video. I haven't had a chance to play it just yet, but I will very soon. But it's also a big time in the Pokemon trading card game because Silver Tempest is here and we have a new best deck in the game. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Lugia VSTAR. 280 HP on the higher end of VSTAR Pokemon to retreat. Colorless Pokemon, weak to lightning, resistant to fighting. And at first glance, you look at that move, Tempest Dive, 220 damage. 220 damage for 4 energy is not good. And you'll also look at the ability Summoning Star, and you say to yourself, during your turn, you may put up to 2 colorless Pokemon that don't have a rule box from your discard pile onto your bench and be like, what am I going to do with that? Throw 2 Bibarels on the bench? But no, what makes this deck crazy right now is that Summoning Star allows you to get 2 Archeops from your discard pile and put them on the bench. And Archeops is a fossil Pokemon, which are some of the hardest to set up in the game. And this is a stage 2 on top of that. But if you get it set up, which is really easy to do with Lugia, you get access to its Primal Turbo ability that lets you search your deck for up to 2 special energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon and then shuffle your deck. And you can cover this 4 energy really easily with the Archeops, and you pair that with powerful colorless energy, and Lugia can hit for up to 300 damage. On top of that, you go and throw a Choice Belt on there, 330 damage, and that's enough to one-hit KO almost everything in the game. And so on turn 2, you can just hit for 330 damage, and then your opponent is pretty much screwed. It's an absolutely devastating combo that just outraces so many decks in the format. And on top of that, it's got, because of the Archeops engine being able to accelerate special energy, it opens the door for other attackers that haven't really seen much play, such as Raikou, amazing rare Raikou, which for 1 grass, 1 lightning, and 1 metal energy does 120 damage to the active and 120 to the bench. An easy way to take 2 quick prizes with some bench sniping. Of course, you've got Radiant Charizard as your end game attacker, but because of the way this engine works, you can use this at the beginning too. And maybe the coolest card in this whole set, Yveltal, amazing rare for Fire, Psychic, Dark, and 2 colorless, amazing destruction. Your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out, just gone, right? It's Star Requiem on a insanely high cost, but because of Archeops, you can just do that, and it's nuts. Some other Pokemon here that we have to make note of. We've got Dunsparce to cover the lightning weakness, Crobat to help draw cards, Pumpkaboo to take Path to the Peak out, because Path to the Peak really shuts this deck down at the beginning of the game, Lumineon to grab a supporter of our choice, and Manaphy to protect the bench. We don't want any of these smaller targets to get sniped, in particular the Dunsparce. For support cards, trainers, we really need to get the Archeops on the board quickly, which is why we have a ton of Pokemon search here in terms of 4 Evo Incense and 4 Ultra Ball. We've also got 4 Quick Balls to help with the discarding of stuff, Lost Energy or Lost Vacuum to get rid of stadiums or tool cards as well. We've also got 1 Collapsed Stadium in particular to help against the Regigigas, but there are other decks that get hurt by shortening the bench as well. And then we've also got 1 Boss's Orders, 3 Serena, which is a new card in Silver Tempest, which can act as a gusting card or discard and draw cards. So this is kind of our alternative to Boss's Orders, and which is why 1 Boss, 3 Serena. Most of the time that should be enough because you're usually gusting up V Pokemon anyway, which is what Serena allows you to do. Against single prize decks, this split may not be ideal, so you might want to adjust it a little bit. I personally prefer to go 3-1 so I have more ability to draw cards and discard cards, such as the Archeops. We've also got 2 Choice Belts. I personally, in my testing, I really like having just 1 switch card, because there are going to be times where you will get the wrong Pokemon stuck in the active, and you just need to get it out of there. And most of the time, this Lugia decks don't run any sort of switch cards, and you just rely on energy to retreat. But I found that you really want to conserve your energy, despite the fact that there are 17 different energy cards in this deck. And the thing I have found in my testing is that even with 17 cards, which is on the high side, you can run out of cards very quickly. The Archeops engine does let you power stuff up quickly, but one hard retreat here and there, maybe a professor's research, get rid of an energy or two, and then towards the end of the game, you just don't have enough gas in the tank to finish the match. So you want to be really careful with how you split your energy. And the way I've split it up, I've got 2 double turbos, 1 V-Guard energy, 4 Aurora energy, which is important to cover the weird costs on Yveltal, Raikou, and Radiant Charizard, 2 Capture Energy, and then a couple of specific ones, Heat Energy, Hiding Energy, 4 powerful Colorless Energy, which helps Lugia get those insane damage numbers that it can hit, 1 Speed Lightning Energy for Raikou, and then 1 Twin Energy in scenarios where you're trying to power up the Charizard, in particular trying to power up the Charizard without nerfing its damage output. All right, so I will say it's a very strong deck, quite possibly the best deck in the game right now. I think the $1 million question is, how many techs do you put in this deck? If you play it Lugia straight up, I think it struggles against single prize decks. If you're watching this video now, I did a version of this deck with just Regigigas as an attacker. I do like having the Yveltal and the Radiant Charizard, and to a certain extent Raikou too, but it does hurt your consistency. And you really have to ask yourself, like, how many tech Pokemon do I have in this deck before I mess up the balance of my deck and my consistency, right? You might be looking at this list and saying like, hey, you don't have the Stoutland V. And some people do, some people don't. And I've opted not to use that at this point in time. We might do a version of the deck that has Stoutland V in it, but this is kind of where I've landed at the moment. And even now, I'm still a little shaky on the Raikou in the deck, and I prefer it with just the Yveltal and the Charizard. But for today's video, we're going to cover all 3. All right, let's get it started. The Lugia deck, when it works, is so good, but I hate drawing these hands. These starting hands are so wonky at times. This is fine. This is fine. I guess I don't like the fire energy right now, but at the very least... And we're in the mirror match too. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we have to assume that the Lugia in the active is dead. It's already dead. Yeah, they got the 2 Archeops on the board. They have the Lugia VSTAR in hand. They actually overcommitted there. And they're still continuing to overcommit. Thankfully, we have to Marnie here anyway. I could attach the Heat Energy onto Lugia that we're going to bench in a sec, just so that we can... I don't necessarily think we need to. Okay, here we go. Get rid of the Archeops. We'll put down a second Lugia. Right? We have to assume this is dead. I'll play Crobat to draw 2. One could argue it's not worth drawing 2, but it was worth it here in the sense that we get the Archeops down. And what we can do now is we bench the Raikou and we force them to have the Dunsparce and the Manaphy ready to go. And we Marnie. And we pray. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. I will put... I'm actually going to hold all of my energy right now until we see what they do. Okay, they're going to get the donk here, which is fine. Fine. And we'll see what we end up following or, attacking with next. We can't attack with Raikou, but they put the V-Guard energy down and the Choice Belt. That sucks. That sucks.
In my mind,
yeah, right.
Wild Drummer, thank you for the follow. Truly appreciated. Yeah, the V-Guard energy is terrible in this circumstance. Ah, they don't go all the way with the power. At least not yet. Let's see what they load up. Okay, putting the powerful energy on the second Lugia is a good sign for us. If they're not fully committing... Yeah. Okay, so that sucks. This is going to take 310 HP to take down, which does suck. Now, if we knock out this one, that's actually an interesting proposition that I had not thought of till just now, and we might actually want to do it. Okay, first, let's go and grab our Lugia VSTAR. And we'll go and bench both Archeops here. And do we... Do we get rid of the Charizard here, though? I don't want to get rid of the Charizard, but I want to gust this Lugia up. Okay. Gamble. Massive gamble. Please don't tell me we got rid of the Lumineon. Please don't tell me we don't have Lumineon. We have Lumineon. Okay. This is the play, right? We get Boss. We take out this Lumineon, or I don't think they can knock out this Lugia, right? Hold on. We go 1, 2. And we go all in on this Lugia. We're going max power. This might be a gamble here, but I'm going for it. We're going all in. Here we go. This is hitting for what? A billion trillion damage. 300. Okay. I need a Choice Belt. I need a Choice Belt next. I may have overcommitted here. We'll see. So you can play your new deck. And right now, you're going to your local LGS tournament to try and win for the third consecutive day and sweep the weekend tournament series they have. Wish me luck. Good luck, Wild Drummer. Go and get that dub. They can't knock me out. I don't think they can. 220. No, they can knock me out. This sucks. Oh, shoot. I'm pretty sure they can knock me out. Oh, no. No. No, we have the V-Guard energy in here. We have the V-Guard energy specifically for this. Now, they're probably going to gust Lumineon at this point. Yeah, take the 2 prizes. Okay. Now, if we could get a gust, that would be nice. I don't think we're going to get a gust here. Oh, they have no more energy. Uh-oh. Blood in the water. Okay. 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 270. That sucks. Now, they still have gust for game. That's terrible. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got them. We got them. We should have them. We got the Gucci belt. And what do we bench next? Do we go Yveltal? Like all in on the Yveltal? Maybe. Hold on. What if we did this? We go 1. Oh, hold on. No, let's go Fire, Dark. And Twin, Aurora. We go Lightning or Aurora. We get rid of this. And we collapse Stadium, get the Crobat off the board. Now they don't have that 2 prize target. And no, we're going to keep Collapsed Stadium in there. Now what? still not over. Still not over. Theoretically, they could come in with a Raikou with a Choice Belt and knock us out. But I think we have done a reasonable enough job to cover our bases here. And I think we've got them in checkmate. There's a pretty good chance we have them in checkmate. Oh, wait, no! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not the Yveltal. We might be dead. We might be dead. I thought when they burned the Archeops and then they stopped, I thought that meant they had no energy left. Hold on. They could have it. They could have it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I forgot that they could have an Yveltal too. Now, let's see. If they got it like that, then it is what it is. Wait, why did they get rid of the Aurora energy? Also, thank you so much, Besh, for the sub. Much appreciated. What are they trying to do here? They had game. They just had to... Okay, one of these... It's running double alerts. I have to turn that off somewhere. Hold on. After this game, we'll try and take care of it. They're going to draw more cards, but why? You had game in hand. You had game in hand. What are you trying to do? Okay, they Marnie, but like... Why? Please tell me we got this win. Oh, yeah. That was actually... They might have attached DTB by hand. I don't think they did, though. If they did, then they screwed up really bad, and they shouldn't have Marnied here, because now we just Serena for the Crobat, and we win. GG's. Yeah, we can get that stadium out of here. Oh! Damn it. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay. Okay. So, we were able to come back going down 2 prizes. That was rough, but I anticipated that happening. And the big play that we made was to put we committed fully to a fully tricked out Lugia with all of the powerful energy and the V-Guard energy to give it, 300 damage plus the extra defense against the hits. And then we got lucky. We drew into a Choice Belt so we could one-hit KO the Lugia even with the thingamabobber. What is it? The V-Guard energy. And then it really came down to that last sequence there where they were able to attach the energy, but they couldn't get Archeops out of the active. And in a scenario like this, like Lugia decks don't run switch cards, as I've been saying again and again. This one I'm pretty sure does not. Nope, they've got Sharon's though, which is pretty good. I still think that if you can find room, like we had the switch ready to go. We haven't been able to use it yet, but there are definitely times where the switch is helpful in there, and we kind of got lucky there. Admittedly, they Marnied us into the Serena, but you take those, right? You take those. GG's. This is a really ugly start. Really ugly start. Oh, and we're up against Lugia. Oh, they have a Bibarel in their deck. Okay. This is miserable. This is miserable. Okay, they brick twice. They brick twice. We do get an Archeops. And we get Lugia. Okay. 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 Do we... What are we even going for here at this point? Do we save it for the Lumineon? I think we save it for the Lumineon. And we play for... Okay. That's the play. That's the play. We're going to try and go for a Charizard Donk here, turn 1, and hope they don't have it like that. Please don't have a second Lugia. Please do not have a second Lugia. Please don't. I could just go for one Archeops, but no, we're going to play for 2. We're going to play for 2. We're going to play for 2. Is it the correct play? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Wait, if we just knock out this Lugia now, right? What are they going to do? They Yveltal into nothing. So we really just have to knock this out with what we have. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What am I even talking about? Let's go Heat Energy. We get rid of Boss and the powerful energy. We get Lugia VSTAR out, and we just go with one Archeops. And we score the Donk. And that's it. Right? That's not gonna do anything right now. And we throw on, throw down a Capture Energy, throw down a powerful energy. No, we'll throw down an Aurora Energy. And we just turn 2 hit for 250. Yveltal, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? At this point, like, Lugia is kind of screwed, right? They're gonna lose another turn. I mean, I guess they could come back. They could come back. We can't attack right now. Actually, if we have 2 double turbos, we could. If we have 2 double turbos, we can just attach it to this Lugia and it's done. It's hard, yeah. They could come back. Theoretically, yes. I can't attack with this Charizard next turn. And they are going to gust up the Lugia, probably to assume that we can't attack this turn. But actually, it makes it easier because I could at least attach enough energy to then retreat to the Charizard and donk again. But possible, yeah. Okay, here. This is what we play for. All right, we go... Yeah, let's go double turbo or powerful. Yeah, we got it. We got it. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody relax. GG's. Lugia! And there it is. That was a terrible match. That was a terrible match, but we might keep this in the video because this showcases the possibilities that can happen with the deck. Starting with Radiant Charizard is generally bad. However, even with only one Archeops in the bin, we were able to cover the 5 energy cost on Charizard and knock out Lugia in 1 hit. And at that point, they just couldn't recover. And there are a lot of decks that just cannot accelerate or keep up when you hit them that hard, that fast. And look, our options afterwards weren't great. If they were able to find a way out of that, then we could have been in serious trouble. But if you're able to just like land the finishing blow turn 2, yeah, why not? So we'll take that. GG's. I need to be a lot better at that. That's one skill where I just get really lazy and I just want to throw down my cards and they want to go first. Okay. Oh no. This is the challenge with this Lugia deck. Oh my goodness. This 4 cross switchers. This looks like another Lost Box deck. We do get, they did brick twice. We have all 3 Archeops on the board. That's interesting. We do get a Lugia on the board. Okay, hold on. Let's check what we have. So we have our Dunsparce. We have our Manaphy, Raikou, Pumpkaboo, Yveltal. We prized 1 Lugia. We prized 1 Lugia VSTAR. And in terms of supporters, looks like they're more or less there. 3, so we prized an Aurora. And we prized at least 1 double turbo and a capture. Oh no, we used the capture. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's see if we can make this work. And we did have boss. We did have boss, which is good to note. We're gonna be looking, and this is the Tord Reklev list, which means they probably run 2 Manaphy. At the very, it look, yeah, with the switch carts and stuff, it looked like the Tord list. And Lost Box still super popular because 1, it's really good. 2, it's cheap, and I think that there's definitely more conversations happening now about the. I think I threw out both of their paths to the peak. That's crazy. And I'll take it. I'll take it. That means we can pop off with Lugia on the next turn. Oh, wow. They are going all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the Lost Zone already. 7 in the Lost Zone before they even put down the Battle VIP Pass. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And they get the Manaphy down. Ugh. The Manaphy down is a problem. Okay, and they're going to go and swing into the Lumineon, which is... And there's the 3rd path to the peak. Now we're in trouble. Like, this might actually be it. They finessed us really hard on that. Okay. What can we... We do get Lugia VSTAR. I think we have to burn through our hand here. I really don't want to use the Aurora energy, but this is our one gamble right here. We Serena, discard the top 3 cards, and we have to get an out to... There it is. We get rid of Dunsparce, and we bench Pumpkaboo. And we can cook. Excellent. Now we play. Okay, we get the 2 Archeops down. And thankfully we have Marnie. We can go and shuffle that energy back into the deck. This isn't going to be a heavy-hitting deck. That being said, our energy counts are a little weird right now. Okay, I just need 1 energy... Here, let's burn 1 powerful colorless, and then we can shuffle these back into the deck, and we attack. The problem here is we've made a massive trade-off here. We used Pumpkaboo to knock off Path to the Peak, and that's probably the last one they run. However, this is a super easy Sableye target. 6 and 6. Yeah, they can take 3 prizes on the this turn, and we might not be able to catch up. And if they have Echoing Horn, then we're doubly screwed. I think we have to pray that they don't get Sableye ready this turn. We don't have... I mean, maybe we get a Collapsed Stadium. I think we have to take... If we get a Collapsed Stadium and another Pokemon, we have to get Lumineon off the board because we don't want to lose 2 prizes. I'd rather lose Pumpkaboo for 1 than Lumineon for 2. There's the Sableye. There's the energy. We're almost certain going to lose 3 prizes here. Oh, and they cross-switcher. Yikes. Oh, this feels bad. And let's see, they might even try and leave the Pumpkaboo out there for later. Thankfully, we have Twin Energy to retreat, but that does come at the cost of us not being able to... Well, we have less energy options, but oof. Towards list doesn't play Echoing Horn. Oh, that's a good point there, Symmetry. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Do they just take the 3 then? I would think that if they're going to trap the Pumpkaboo, I don't think they hit the Pumpkaboo here. No, they don't. And they specifically put 3 damage counters on the Lugia so they can get it down to 250. That allows Charizard to hit without a choice belt. We have to put energy on the Pumpkaboo. I guess I could have attached 2... I could have used Archeops to charge something else. There's our Charizard. Though if I throw down Collapsed Stadium... do I screw myself? I also don't have, like, any other attackers right now. Okay, we're going for it. And we need the fire. And do we just leave it at the fire? I think we do. Can we accelerate anything else? I guess we could put like 1 Aurora. I think we can afford to do that, right? If we have to attack with Charizard, if this Lugia drops soon. You think you charge up an Archeops? 120? Yeah, that might not be the worst. Also, Dynamite Horse, welcome to the stream. Good to be here. Glad you're here. Let's see how we go about this. We did eke out. They lost 1 fire energy there. That's great. I could have played... Yeah, the Collapsed Stadium doesn't really help me here. Not right this second. Getting ready for church right now. All right, well, I hope you enjoy the lurk, and I hope you have a great time at church. How... I want to use... If I could... They're not... The problem with Collapsed Stadium... I guess it could get Pumpkaboo off the board once I bench this Lugia. The trade-off is... I guess... Let's see if Pumpkaboo survives this next turn. Is really the next thing. Is Lugia as OP as people have been saying? First off, welcome, Link is a baller. Second of all... Is Lugia OP? It's very strong. It is arguably the best deck in the game. I don't think it's perfect, and I think the way people are building it, I would expect Pumpkaboo to drop here. Because I think there are some consistency issues, especially with the... Okay, we lose the Archeops. That does kind of suck, because now we can't accelerate as fast here. And I don't want to bench. I do want to get Pumpkaboo off the board. Now, I can't really afford to power up a... One, two. If I throw down the Collapsed Stadium now, like I've just benched 2 Lugias, then I lose access to the Yveltal. If I don't bench the Yveltal, I think we have to get Pumpkaboo off the board. Does it actually matter, though? 3-1 prize attacks. Yeah. Okay, I know. I know. Yeah, let's go and bench the Lugia and collapse and get the Pumpkaboo off the board. I don't know if that was the right move, but we're going with it. And it takes the Manaphy out. Now, this actually opens up an interesting line of play here, because we can take the Collapsed Stadium out and then bench the Raikou. Okay, how about that? Now, we do have a bunch of energy here, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I will take that out. Now, if they don't bench the Manaphy on the next turn, I think we can do it. Let's see. Been loving content on YouTube. First time making stream, just working on your IRL Mew VMAX deck for a tournament at Dark Fox next weekend. First off, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it and glad you enjoy the YouTube videos. And yeah, Mew VMAX. Did you buy the Mew League Battle deck? I should have it here with me all the time when we talk about these things. I don't, unfortunately. I do have this one on display on my desk here. I have the gold Mew VMAX. This is not going to be in my deck, but I do have it, and I'm like 2 lost. I didn't realize I don't have any Lost City cards IRL, which is a bit of a problem. I'm missing Lost City, and I think they're like 1 Pokemon catcher or something. I know a lot of the current list don't have Pokemon catcher in them anymore. I love Pokemon catcher in Mew, so I try and work it in. If we can get the Raikou down, let's go and burn the quick balls and see if we can get a 2-prize snipe. If we can get a 2-prize snipe, I think we win. They probably aren't expecting the switch here either. 2 on your Raikou. Good to have all those extra cards. 4 Genesect is clutch. Absolutely. Yeah, I love that they made Mew VMAX a League Battle deck. It is kind of weird how it's split, though. It's not like the Ice Rider deck where you can just open the box and have a really good deck. You kind of have to put some more sauce in it to really make it go. That being said, I think it's amazing that they put that deck in a League Battle deck because it's incredibly strong and it's a lot cheaper than building that separate. And now they've released it at the perfect time when Mew VMAX is back. Oh, interesting. So they're going to try and trap something. Do we go with the Radiant Charizard in the active? I think we do. It doesn't matter because we have Switch in our hand. I don't know if they're ready for the end the path to the peak. Okay. I mean, path to the peak doesn't matter here. They're not knocking anything out. I think our big challenge is, can we get the energy onto Archeops? I don't know if we... Uh-oh. I need 1 more Aurora energy in this set. Actually, we might be short still. Darn it. Hold on. I don't know if the math quite works out. Wait. Please tell me. Hold on. Actually, we can do a check here. What energy do we even have? We have an Aurora and a powerful. Okay, so we're a little short. Unfortunately, it's all here. The stuff that we need. Let's go and put the Aurora onto Raikou. And we will attach the Speed Lightning here. And we draw 2 more cards. That's actually great. And do we go in with the Lugia? Or do we just attack with the... We have to attack with the Lugia. We have to attack with the Lugia. Okay. And let's go... Let's go... Oh, hold on. We have a Lugia VSTAR. We can grab that. And... Dan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Not have to buy cards individually. Having the code cards test online is perfect. Ooh. Hopefully that Marnie throws them for a bit of a loop there. And Pat to the Peak. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, what we have to be horrified of is if they play a Clara to get that Manaphy back. Let's see how they play it. But we're in pretty good shape here. Oh wait, we got rid of the dark end. No, we needed one more Aurora energy. We can't even attack with the Raikou. What am I doing? We have 2 Lugias and a Charizard. Yeah, Lugia. Yeah, you mostly play against your kids, tournaments when they're on Sundays, and work with busy life. Okay. You don't play in tournaments, though, just against friends. Yeah, IRL, okay, here comes the Charizard. And they will swing into... They will take out that take that KO on Lugia. That brings down to 1 prize. We can't attack with the Charizard anymore. And if they have the Sableye, we're kind of screwed. Do we have... Is Lost Vacuum still in the deck somewhere? Okay, that's something we have to play for here. Let's go and get rid of a bunch of stuff. Is Lost Vacuum in the... Yeah, we still have Lost Vacuum here. Okay. Let's grab a Lugia and thin our hand as thin as we can go and try and draw into the Lost Vacuum. Okay, we get the Lost Vacuum. Let's go and throw the Quick Ball in the Lost Zone. Throw the... And we Tempest Dive. Now they don't have a free pivot. If they've got the pivot, it is what it is. But they are down to their last card. What's it got? We got him! We got him! GG's! Tricky matchup. Tricky matchup. I hate that match so much. But that ended up coming down to the wire. We did have the dark... Well, benching the Raikou ended up being a mistake because we didn't have enough Aurora energy to go around. However, we were able to eke it out there, and I think the game-winning play came at the very end where we got the vacuum on the vacuum off the Comfey and to get the balloon out of there. And what I think happened is that at that point they had burned through all their switch cards, or they didn't have any handy, and the only way they could retreat is to attach an energy onto one of their Pokemon to then retreat, at which point they could not retreat and attack with Sableye at the same time. And that was pretty awesome. Did the Pumpkaboo play? Yeah, we also... I think this is where we got Pumpkaboo off the board. That might have saved us as well, putting in the extra Lugia just so we could get Pumpkaboo off the board. I think that happened here. If it didn't, then yeah, I'm going nuts. But well played to my opponent. That was a really tough match. Literally came down to the last card, and we'll take that win. GG's. But yeah, you're right, Lil Tone. They would have hit us for weakness. And oh, there's the Dunsparce. And of course, we drew the wrong cards. This sucks. How does this keep happening to us? Come on, man. Oh. And they're taking their sweet... Okay. Okay, it's Reggie. It's Reggie. We get Archeops down. We put in a Lugia. Deck check, 3 Lugia Vs. Wait, do we not have Lugia VSTAR at all? We prized... Okay, we have 1. We have 1. We prized 2. That's really bad. Really bad. Okay. Ha. The single prize attackers are going to be... Oh, man. 4-4 Lugia, and you prize Lugias? That's terrible. The odds of that are miserable. Yeah, I run 4-3. I think 4-3 is fine, but... Okay. We could research. I think I'm going to Crobat first, and then hopefully we draw a research or a Serena or something like that so that we can get even more cards. Now, it may not matter. We might get... We are on the brink of getting obliterated here by Regigigas on turn 1 going second. And, okay. No. We're fine. Okay. I do have to attach... I almost certainly have to attach energy to Dunsparce to get out of this situation. All right. Crobat for 6 and hope we get something else, or just straight up research. I'm going to go Crobat. Risk it for the biscuit. Here we go. Okay. This is kind of what I wanted. All right. We have to get... I think it's Quick Ball and Raikou. Get out of here. We get the second Archeops. We Serena away the Archeops. We go into Lugia. We power up Lugia, right? So let's go 1. And do we have any capture energy left? Yes, we do. Okay. Right? We don't need to hit hard with Lugia. We bench the Yveltal. And we go Fire Twin. And we collapse Stadium, close the door, get the Crobat out of here. Lock them down, plus take away the 2 prize liability in the Crobat. And no, we're going to keep that Collapsed Stadium in play. Now what, Reggie? Now what? We have the Dunsparce down too? I am not scared of your lightning tricks. At least not yet anyway. The Ice Cube is going to be annoying. Ice Cube's going to be annoying. Let's see if they've got the Stadium bump. Okay, they Marnie. They probably do. I'm guessing they run like 3 paths to the peak. There it is. Okay. I'm not too... Yeah, we don't worry about path to the peak now. And yeah, we only had the 1 stadium to try and shut that down. Let's get a... Do we get the Charizard going here or second Lugia? Okay, yeah, I'll take a Static Shock for 50. Sure. And do we have Gust? Okay, I'm not going to get... No, there's nothing to Gust here right now. I could bench a Charizard. I think we're going to bench a Lugia to be on the safe side. And we will use this time to power up. So 1, 2, 3. Do we have the dark? The hiding energy? No. Okay. So Yveltal's ready to go. And Lugia is almost ready to go. Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. And you know what? Yeah, let's get rid of Path to the Peak. Just to piss them off. Yeah, go... Oh, that gift energy, though! Okay. We really need like a Marnie or a Marnie ideally. Yeah, we want to attack with 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers here. Ideally. And will they heavy ball? Will they get the Regirock? No, they don't. Where is that Regirock at? Uh-oh. It's probably here, right? Ooh, they have to discard. Okay. If there is a snipe target, there's the Regirock. Okay. Regirock and Regice are interesting snipe targets here because they probably only run 2 of each. And we could... Okay, well, not anymore. Now we have to play them head on. Oh, no, the Regirock is still... Oh, it's Registeel. All right, Registeel. The worst Regi. He played Path, and then he tried to Crobat. He conceded. That's a... Everybody makes that mistake. Everybody makes that mistake. Okay, are they just going to attack? I kind of hope they attack with the Regidrago. Yeah, okay. If we get 3 KOs with Lugia, that's a win. That's absolutely a win. Let's go and thin out our hand. We don't have any more Oh, we have to get Lugia VSTAR right here. We have to get Lugia VSTAR right here. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Actually, we have like 2 turns to do it. We have 2 turns to do it. But please tell me there's a Lugia VSTAR here. Yes. Okay. We're back in it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're making great tempo here. They do get another Regidrago. We're gonna lose this, and they're gonna get a bench snipe here. Oh no, they Marnied away the Lugia. Please tell me we have like Ultra Balls and all that other stuff still in the deck so we can get a... No, we don't. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. It could be, yeah. I had Ultra Ball or Heavy Ball in early on, and I ended up taking it out, but it's not a bad idea. Okay. Can we get... Thank you, based Marnie. All right. Manaphy's important. Charizard's important. Now, how do we sequence this? Because if I don't have... Can I get away with... Okay, let's do this. We get Lugia VSTAR. And we have to get Lugia down. If we lose the Dunsparce, we can still lose the game. That is a problem. So let's go and bench this. We Amazing Destruction. We can get Charizard later. After this gets knocked out, we can get Charizard later, but we have to protect the Dunsparce. I don't want any sort of cheeky KOs here. Is Lugia treating you well? Welcome back, Gazer Beam. Lugia, it's weird, right? It's weird. Lugia straight up is can be really good, but you kind of lose against single prize decks. With all the techs, you lose consistency. And I think, like, for me, I've been, like, gradually including them. Like, I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like, I need Yveltal and Stoutland and Raikou. And yeah, right now I don't have the Stoutland. Okay. Like, that for me is a bridge too far at the moment. And there are times where we don't get what we need. But when we do, it's the best. When we do, it's the best. Okay. Here we go. We got Charizard on deck. And we should have them in checkmate. Right? Right. Barring any sort of craziness. Right? We just need one KO. The Dunsparce holds out. They can't. There's no multi-KO thing here. The Manaphy's out. I think we got him. The Stoutland's cute, but a meme. Yeah, I don't believe it. Like, I've seen it. I've lost my... They set the math up perfectly. I was playing Kyurem, and they ended up knocking out with Stoutland and took like 5 prizes. It was terrible. Here we go. Right? They do their Regice play. Right? And now Lugia can attack, but it... Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to put more energy onto Charizard. Okay, we got it. It's fine. Everything's okay. Chill out. We got him. You're right? Yeah, we can Combustion Blast. GG's. Oh. We take it. Reggie, one of the toughest decks in the game. Definitely better now that Gift Energy is not bugged anymore. It's not necessarily the best matchup against Lugia because of the Manaphy and the Dunsparce, and you shut off Regigigas, and Lugia does have an assortment of single prize attackers, which we made great use of there. But we were able to out-tempo them and take the dub. GG's. And that was Lugia VSTAR with a whole bunch of Lugia's friends, the Raikou, the Yveltal, and the Charizard. And I will say, having played the deck a whole bunch now, I think that you kind of need some single prize attackers to make it work. But you do lose some consistency in the process. I have put a singular switch card to try and help. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. That's a decision you can make if you want to just try and hard retreat and burn energy. But it's a weird deck. It's hard and it isn't, right? Like, if you're going first, you just like, all right, I got the Archeops, and then I throw a bunch of powerful energy and I hit for 1 billion damage and I'm done. But at the same time, like, if the match goes long, you have to think about how much energy do you have left? Are you going to attack with another Lugia? Are you going to attack with Raikou? Are you going to attack with Charizard? Are you going to attack with Yveltal? And you can't really attack with all of them, so you really have to pick your spots, and you can get especially screwed if you draw into too much of your energy, or you research and you throw out stuff. Like, even though the deck runs like 16, 17 energy, you have to be really mindful of how you use it, or else you can run out of gas, which is really weird for a deck with 17 energy, but something to keep in mind there. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Before we go, you can follow me on all the things: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at @InThirdPerson. You can also watch me on stream, which I am right now. Hello Twitch, at @InThirdPerson, where we stream the Pokemon trading card game at 9 a.m. Eastern time and Sundays. And check out the website inthirdperson.com for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. I'll see you on the next one. Later.